Hello folks, welcome to Mutcho's Mysteries. Today, as you can see, step out of the way, we're going to be investigating Pennan. Now, Pennan is a town imbued with mystery. And also, it's world famous. I think a lot of you might know why, but stick around until the end, because that's what you've got to do apparently when you're blogging. A little catnip, and you'll find out why Pennan is world famous. So why don't you come with me and we'll have a walk down, a time lapse down into the heart of Pennan. If you join us down at the harbour, where I do wild swimming. I like wild swimming. I like making YouTube videos. I like lakes. Who doesn't like lakes? But I've been getting a lot of messages regarding the wild swimming fiasco, call it what you will. I've got one here. Julie from Norfolk says, Ian, you are amazing. It would be great to see you doing a bit of wild swimming. I reckon you could show them all up. Well, thanks, Julie. I'm sorely tempted, but the only thing that kind of holds me back is who's going to hold the camera. And this camera isn't waterproof. I should have brought my DJI Osmo action cam, and then I could have actually brought it out into the water. There's a small child getting quite excited over there. I think his dad's doing some crabbing and is intrigued to see if they've caught anything. I've done crabbing. I did it in my previous video, Mutcho's Mysteries Crovey, which incidentally is just along the coast. That was a year ago. But we always put the crabs back in the water. No crabs are harmed. Well, that's Pennan in the background. I've had to slightly overexpose this piece of footage just because I haven't got lights. Normally I would put a light up there and it would shine on me and then I could properly expose the piece of footage. Pennan, I always thought it was bigger than Crovey, but it's actually, I would say, population-wise smaller, but it's a lot more modern. Modernity has visited Pennan. In our house, Puffin Cottage, we've got internet, heating, electric and coal. It's beautiful. Idyllic. So, it's not an advert, but if you want to come to Pennan, please pop along. Water is emerald green, as you can see. Boats in the harbour, swaying softly in the evening wind. Yeah, I may go in for a swim. And this is a gratuitously arty, tasteful shot. You've got the stone pillar totally in focus, the thing for mooring up boats, and you've got me slightly soft, and I mean slightly soft as in focus. Now I can do this kind of thing because I'm a trained cinematographer, but I wouldn't recommend it for the casual weekend hobbyist. I'm going to look over this wall. Just as I thought. Pure beauty. Rocks, sea. Okay, I've got a memory like a sieve. I'm going to have to do a bit of jiggery-pokery here and pretend. I'm going to pretend that I'm saying this, but I'm actually saying it now. tell you a wee bit about Crovey. Apparently, the people of Pennan are usually boat builders, fishermen and fish curers. In the 17th and 18th centuries, the village was also known for its millstone quarry just along the cliffs. The 19th century census records showed other occupations as domestic servant by jingo, wife, sailor, shoemaker, baker, grocer, copper, dressmaker, tailor and coastguard, schoolteacher, minister, farm servant, innkeeper, mason, washer, knitter and sawyer. The most popular surnames in 1696 were West Wat and Gat. West Wat and Gat. There's a poem in there somewhere. Oh, go. It's got my feet wet. Okay, this is another gratuitously, I think that's it, gratuitously arty shot with me doing a vox pop to camera with the near distance in focus and me out of focus. You've got the two leading lines of the rope that creates intrigue and mystery, perhaps. This is the mystery of Pennan. This is purportedly the smallest house in Scotland. If anybody can think of a smaller one, answers in a postcard. This is the kind of scenery that can inspire poetry, songs, sea shanties, the aching beauty of the wilderness. But it also plays havoc with microphones. Thankfully, I've got a dead cat. I reckon I'll still be getting a bit of wind because it is quite breezy. You can really smell the salt and the seaweed. Big deal, you see. This is probably the most famous phone box in the whole wide world. And I, by the wonders of technology, am actually really standing inside it. A Hollywood icon. The thing that was sort of emblematic and pivotal to the film Local Hero. I guess it represented a mode of communication to the outside world. And it was used in all the posters, and it's kind of what sold it. And I'm standing inside it. Now I'm going to step outside it and do a vox pop to camera. The door's a bit stiff. The phone still works. I could phone anybody from this phone box. Now, I think it's been moved from its original location when it was filmed back in 1983. The Hollywood legend Burt Lancaster was the star, and it also had Peter Capaldi, subsequently of Doctor Who fame and myriad other things. Probably the best Doctor Who. No, I think I would go to Christopher Eccleston. No. That goes to Tom Baker. What am I thinking? Ian, honestly. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Doctor Who. I'm here to talk about this. And this is the reason people come to Pennan. A phone box. Make of that what you will. This is the very, very popular Costa Cuppy. Now, cuppy is a Doric phrase that we use for a wee cuppy of tea, etc. So why don't you pop on down to the Coastal Cuppy? Well, folks, that was Pennan. And if you get the chance, come, because it's definitely worth seeing. And I think if you've got ailments of modern life, weariness with the rush, push, and the me, come to a place like this, and it just washes away with the waves. Couldn't recommend it more. I couldn't recommend the Northeast anymore. Probably the best place in the world. I feel like diving right into that water right now. In fact, I'm going to get my dickers on and go for a wild swim. Until next time. Oh, yeah, so I suppose the mystery is, why do my shoelaces keep coming undone? I tied them. I've tied them about 10 times today. But every time I look, they're undone. See two seagulls sitting in the wall there. Happy as Larry. Anyway, I'm blethering. Until next time. Bye.